I just realized I was explaining stuff that really doesn't matter because it's only important for me to know as the editor. Now, if Spyro will stop running into walls, I can actually get all the gems along the side here. I remember when I discovered this as a child, this was awesome. This was a cool secret to figure out. And you can really get an idea of like the mountain region of Magic Crafters by this level. You also get it from Alpine Ridge a lot, but you're on a more plainsy level. This is more like the peaks of mountains. So, and the music, if you listen to it, yes. All you Amanda Show fans out there, yep, yes. Just to answer any questions and quell any questions, yes, it was used. So, okay, let's go. And if you look at this, we gotta watch out because we can get ambushed right here. There he is. And throw prunes at me. I hate that guy. All right, so let's go. I do think they're one of the most iconic Spyro the Dragon enemies, though. It's like they're up there with like the big Norks with the clubs in Artisans. Like, they're one of those enemies I just think of when I think of this game. Even more so than the Egg Thieves, which I think is weird. Okay, kill you. Kill you. Oh, kill you. That was close. The wizards are really gonna F you up. But this is Wizard Peak after all, and we're gonna find so many wizards. They just hang around here, like little wizard lepers. Okay, so kill you, kill you, kill you, freaking abomination of unnatural power. So you gotta wonder, did Nasty Nork turn gems into wizards that could create, that have the same power he has to create Norks, or did he have an alliance with Norks, the wizards, to create Norks?
Welcome to Wizard Peaks. This is my favorite supercharged spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
Okay, I should stop asking questions and just bash those wizards, as Jarvis instructed. Here you go, here you go. Those guys did not deserve that. I'm sorry, I'm sure they're evil, but that was like just cheap. Okay, let me break those, just so I don't need to worry about flaming them. Okay, kill you. Oh, and I got his gem too, I don't need to go back. And let's jump. Yeah, I knew this. I knew this was here, guys, don't worry. I'm not that crazy. So, let's go. And, oh, you hear his telltale. This is my favorite thief in the game because they really allow you to get a good look at them. So, the devs anyway. So he thinks he's all crafty because he's hiding behind here, and he won't even run from you. But you can get a really good look at his face. Look at that smug grin. And this is like, I'm willing to wager that the thief design influenced my psychology when I was in, I think high school or college, yeah, in college, and I was doodling, and I created the DarkfoolDave logo. I call it the Fool Smirk, you know, you've seen it, it's that guy. Yeah, and isn't the resemblance uncanny? Like, I wasn't thinking of this guy at the time I was making it, but I have a feeling that's a thing. Anyway, goodbye. And another egg for me. I'm getting so many eggs in this level, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here. I gotta fly. Now, if I'm correct, there's a wizard. Yeah, crazy wizard. And he's just gonna, like, sprinkle his juice. But his spell actually does persist. He's gonna keep summoning. I think you can see it up there. No, you can't really see it up there. But, yeah. Anyway, I am convinced this is the home of the Egg Thieves because there's just so freaking many of them in Magic Crafters. And they kind of don't appear anymore as Egg Thieves anyway. You'll understand what I mean a bit later. Oh, freaking prunes! Thought I was gonna get through this level without dealing with that nonsense. But because they don't appear as Egg Thieves anyway after this level, I'm convinced this is their homeworld because, or at least their base of operations. Oh, come on! It ran out like 2 seconds before. That's absurd. But yeah, I believe you can stack super charge as well. Oh, yeah. I need a mega charge for that one, because that one's a really steep slope. Okay, and I'll free this guy. Hexus, that's an awesome name.
Thank you for releasing me.
And that was not an awesome phrase, but okay. All right, so yeah. You know, so I think it's like definitely their home. And again, I think I mentioned this in another episode, but they only seem to have traveled to, oh, what am I doing? They only seem to have traveled through the Artisan world and then also the Peacekeeper world. And since you don't find them past here, it would make sense that their territory has expanded far enough so that they can come and go freely as they want through artisans, through peacekeepers, and up to magic crafters, because the other worlds they just simply aren't found in. So it would make sense that as a thieves guild, it's just uncharted territory for them. But again, that's one of the beautiful things about this game. They give you like all these cool things you can look at, but not enough lore-like details that you can kind of create your own little headcanons for this game. The one thing about its minimalistic design that other games, which will honestly over-explain, you know, similar to Five Nights at Freddy's, there's a lot of detail, and you can pick apart, you can pick apart certain things that make exploring the lore that much more interesting. Of course, then Scott Cawthon went a little nuts and started incorporating a ton of stuff that he probably wouldn't have incorporated if the game didn't blow up, but I digress. Oh, those are metal. Whoa, sir. Okay, let's take care of this jacuzzi egg thief. Oh, I swear to God, if I killed him and then died because the cutscene with the egg would have gotten me, that would have been no bueno. Oh, I gotta end this off. I think I'm like about to finish the level, so I'm thinking I'll just finish the level. Oh, whoa. Oh, these guys were having another cool interaction, which makes me think that there's a war between the wizards again. That guy with the club would actually try to smack the guy, you know, the guy who says ow. He would be like dodging him and stuff, and it would be interesting. Again, more stuff to just examine. Come on, I'm missing more gems? Where? I'm honestly curious. Okay, this guy's important. Lucas is a very important dragon.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan home. It is at the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan home, waterfall. Sounds good.
So yes, I knew this, and the cool thing about this game is that you can actually do this at the beginning of the game, but if you hop on the stones by one of the dragons in the artisan world, you unlock a secret level, which is super, super rad. And we're gonna do that in the next episode after I find these gems. Oh, you know what? I totally remember where they are. They're wizard balconies, and you can get to them. I forgot how to get to that one, though. You see it? You saw the treasure? You see that treasure chest up there with that freaking wizard? I gotta get over there, which looks like I need to glide from over here? Kinda? No, I'll figure that out. Okay, so if I go around... Oh, I remember. Cool thing is that they give you a little intermediary here, and you can actually continue on this path if you weren't on it. If I'm correct? Oh, no, that's a lie. You know, it actually wasn't even that much of a hike back to the beginning of the level, so whatever. I love how I have this record for one death in every single world, homeworld. Okay, so yeah, up here, if you notice, I'm like above that little intermediary I was in before I totally died. Let's just fly, blind glide to the left. Yeah, this is one of those cool things where you can actually get a sense of where you need to glide by just exploring and kind of understanding the way that these levels loop around on each other, because they do. Most of the time, I don't think I touched on this too much, but most of the time in every level, almost every level, you can see the beginning of the level at the end of it. I think I've touched on it, but I've never like called attention to that detail. Let's see, I think you can actually see it in this one. I just want to explore, maybe not this one. Yeah, this might be one of those where you can't do that. High Caves was another one where you can't really do that. But it's really cool how they save up on the space and give you like a nice perspective of how far you've gone in the game. So with that said, we're gonna begin next episode in the Artisan Homeworld for the secret level. So make sure to subscribe so you can catch that. This is Dave out. Peace out.